What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Stronghold Crusader video. We are doing our 1v1 tournament with the Crusader Pillar mod. As always, the guide installation for this mod in English will be in the video description below, as well as a link to his channel. Make sure you go and check it out. He does a lot of hard work for the community. Today we are playing Efendi. Efendi. Sorry if I'm butchering that. My apologies. Versus Caliph. These are probably the lords that I've seen the least on this mod. But without further ado, let's get into this game. Let's check out these lords and see how they are. Both tier 2 lords in my eyes, just from seeing stuff off the bat. I give the edge to Caliph in this matchup. Should be interesting though, because I haven't seen a lot of Elfinde. I haven't seen a lot of Caliph either here. Caliph's castle completely changed what we know. Very simply economy. Maybe not something that's going to be going for him. He used to get some ale, but now looking like he does do bread instead of apples. Elfinde out with the first attack here. Gonna have to go against those fire, and also the fire ballistas. No siege in this attack. Something to note there for sure, but did still make it through those first walls without a problem here. Caliph's castle is open. Once you get on through this first wall here, there is a small space there. Now moving on to Elfinde, bringing in iron, bringing in stone. No alehouses for him. I see he's making barrels. Unless I'm going crazy. Anyone see an alehouse there? Elfinde here with the second attack here. Caliph not giving one attack out yet, but has managed to set up those defensive fire ballistas. I imagine those will do him pretty proud this game. Now Elfinde pushing some ballistas of his own. Does anyone see an in? I don't see an in. So is he making barrels to sell them? He is bringing in hops, as well as every granary except for meat. Every granary food item is also producing spears, but not creating spearmen. So he does got a little bit of an eco here. -4 here for Caliph and his troops. Been on the back burner. Been highly on the back burner. Love to see this extra siege tier push by Efendi. Those fire ballistas, especially Elfinde, is positive +1 on his people. Beautiful castle. Very unique, that is for sure. Especially with this little stair design here. Looking like if you get in this front wall, though, you can go around and go straight for his king. Maybe not entirely smart here. Also, a lover of the slingers here, as Caliph finally sends out his first attack, only to run into Elfinde's attack and possibly not even touch his walls here. A little embarrassing here for my boy Caliph. Is bringing in just a little bit of iron. A little bit of iron, but looking like it's mostly granary. It's going to be producing resources for him. A little bit of a slow match. 4 iron here. Still no in. Must be selling those barrels along with those spears. I don't know. It's like, I guess there's like a dual purpose in like building spears and stuff. One is you're going to have more peasants, so you get more for tax. 2 is you can sell spears for higher than what you'd be able to sell wood for. Same with barrels. Well, more than you would sell hops for. So I guess that's, I mean, it's not too much more, but there is just a little bit of a gain there. Love to see these ballista follow up by Elfinde. Has surprised me this match. I thought Caliph would be doing just a little bit better. But I'm definitely not complaining. I like all his new towers. He's got so many in the front here. With just a few in the back for support here. Waiting for these ballistas to push up here. Now as the horse archers go out, we'll clear that up. Assassins coming over, looking just a little bit dangerous here. Elfinde does have the swordsmen here to contest that, to easily take that down here. Now the slingers running in here to the long haul. Not exactly something that you want to do against Caliph, especially if he lights them on fire. There's so many ballistas in the front. Now pushing 3 fire ballistas of his own. Having trouble dealing with some swordsmen. Did knock down that gate. I think that is what is going to make or break. These lords in this matchup are the Arabian swordsmen here. As we do continue this game. Now some ballistas here. I love how they push on opposite sides too. Nice of Efendi. Oh god, I'm just butchering this name so hard. It's nice to see him have some of his siege inside of his tower. I should call him Raz. Efinde. That's gotta be so wrong. Caliph taking here just a little bit of a beating here. 4 fire ballistas pushed up on him. A lot of his outside buildings here being burned down. This wall is completely exposed as these ballistas do move in now. Tons of rockmen coming on over. Caliph sending out an attack of his own. Maybe not the smartest time to do that. We'll be losing that fight to him. Now a tower is up. I was reading in this guy's lore, or maybe it was something Crusader Pillow had said, but the main objective of his attack is to actually put down a siege tower and then put slingers on your walls. So it's like close quarter archer, I guess you could say, which would be really cool to see here as these fire ballistas cleared off this front tower and are really hurting Caliph here, keeping him right in the hole. I mean, they just haven't given him a moment's peace here. Slaves run right on by here. Archers in these towers most likely will go down to those ballistas. Archers coming out in the fields going down. Everyone is going down. Nothing can stop him here. I don't know what he's aiming at, that's for sure. But it definitely is not one of these houses here. Continuously pushing those ballistas. Slinger raids as well. Didn't do too well though, as these guys start to build up just a little bit of some bigger armies here. Wow, that was a lot of slingers dying to get half health off a ballista. Poor guys, bro. They're just running to their deaths. It's almost like Efinde is almost like an upgraded version of Sultan. Here we go. Slingers pushing forward here, able to clear off 2 towers by themselves. I'll see that. Too bad the flames are still down. Swordsmen did make it to the wall here. Can they get in? They will get in. Met with Caliph's troops here on the inside, but look at that damage. Love to see that from Efendi. Really looking like he's pulling ahead in this game, pushing 3 more ballistas now. Is really trying to keep him in the hole here. A very evenly matched game, that is for sure. These lords are neck and neck in my eyes, with Caliph actually being rated as the better lord, but it just doesn't seem that way. Like, maybe Caliph just needs one good attack and he's just playing defense for now, but I don't know. Excuse me. As the 2 ballistas do push forward here, able to constantly harass Caliph. This has got to be so annoying. Still have trees on the map here. Efendi does not. Slaves coming out. Missed the ballistas narrowly. Could have fooled me where they were going. More slingers coming over. 411 troops here for Efendi. Caliph, maybe not the time to attack here. Didn't do too well. I mean, that's so many slingers off by the king there. There's no way they're making it anywhere. I'm able to easily pull away with that attack. Love to see the follow-up ballista there. Does go down to that defensive siege, though, as always. Caliph, no siege in towers, but I mean, he's got 6 ballistas in front there, and here it comes, another attack here. Looking like the fire did just a little bit better than last time. Archers now pushing in. Good amount of archers, finally. Swordsmen immediately go for the walls. Caliph doesn't have a lot of troops here. Swordsmen are going to make it up. Swordsmen did make it up. They did touch him. Wow. Oh, they didn't do much, though. He's still on green health. No need to worry about that. His castle did take a beating. It currently has no peasants coming out. Would love to see some follow-up. Siege holding him down. Most of his castle did start on fire. He's got no men left. But he's got a while here before Elfinde attacks here. Let's speed this up just a little bit more here. See if my computer can handle it, as we do see more siege here pushed against him. I love how it procs that pitch that's so expensive to replace every time your enemy burns down one building. I mean, Fantastic. I mean, they're both gonna have so many kills. They're sending rockmen and slaves at each other. Like, look at all that. That's free kills right there. Just great stuff. And this match starts to take a little bit of a late game turn here. I'm hoping something here will happen. They both have quite a bit of men here stacked up, so I can't really imagine that too much will happen. Whoever attacks first, though, is going to have to play some pretty good defense. If Efendi attacks first, then has to play defense against Caliph. I am a little bit worried for him. He needs a ton of rockmen always on defense. I love this little outcropping here. Has some stationary rockmen. On the inside, of course, Caliph here is throwing this first attack. Could be extremely dangerous for him. He's going to have to deal with a counterattack with little to no men on defense. And here it comes. Right out of the gates here, not giving him a moment's notice. It really is up to these Arabian swordsmen here coming in. There's no fire protection here. Caliph desperately trying to produce troops here. It's not going to be enough though. Efendi gonna finally take the win here in this game. What a great game. They felt very evenly matched, but let's go ahead and look at some of these stats here and see exactly how evenly matched they were. And, well, my notions were quite correct here. Efendi winning but having a negative KD, a little bit better eco by 3,000 gold, and having mainly less resources, except for iron. Had weapons coming in, but like you said, it only contributed to 3,000 more gold. So realistically, not too much more. I think what really put him ahead in this match was the fact that he had follow-up siege, and also was able to harass so well with those fire ballistas. Really made Caliph spend his money, and probably not some of the ways that he wanted to. As well as Caliph's troops that he was buying. You know, horse archers are the most expensive unit in the game besides fire throwers. I think, yeah, fire throwers are 100, horse archers are 75. If I'm not wrong, I mean, that's an expensive troop compared to 15 gold for a rockman. Without any more blabbing here, let's go ahead and jump over to the bracket. We are in the bracket. Elfinde defeating Caliph. Did I spell that wrong? Is it just Efendi? And I can't edit it either. Well, I think that's definitely wrong, but I will have to double check that after this. Next match we will be seeing Hyena versus Wolf. Hyena probably being another tier 2, and Wolf, of course, being a tier 4, if not one of the top contenders for this game. Definitely top 3, I'd say. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching and for the continued support, and I will see you all next time. Bye.